Hello and welcome. Hope you guys and girls are well and enjoying your day, whatever you're up to. Right, as you can see, we are playing Euro Truck Simulator 2, and I've been delving in the mods category again. The mods bin, mod Steam Workshop, Steam Workshop mods, however you want to pronounce it. And I discovered these. I just looking around for trucks and looking around for trucks and looking around for trucks, couldn't see anything I liked, so I thought I'd dabble in cargo instead. I don't typically dabble in cargo because it's cargo, but I looked at these and I thought, ooh, yeah, these look alright. And depending where you are, it's depending on what the variant you get on the actual ambulances. You get like unpainted ones. Then you get French, you get German, you get Spanish ones. These ones are, I'd say, are unpainted. Look like VW Crafters to me. Exactly what they are. Oh, I'm still in the DAF. Just letting it tick over and warm up. Let me just make sure that's all good. Yep. All the Christmas decks are gone, unfortunately. This is the first time I've driven this game since before Christmas. Parking brake was actually set. There we go. I've got a bit of a longer run on. What I'll do is I'll talk to you for a little while and drive for a little while. Then I'll do either a jump cut or I'll do a speed up. Because I can see it lasting a considerable amount of time. It's a big old journey. I will keep an eye on it, aspects to time and everything, and see how we get along. We may be able to do it in this, so I might have to do a bit of editing. So bear that in mind if that is the case. Which way do we need to go? I'll bring up this so you guys can see my speed and everything. Still on auto.
Turn left. Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Need to get some diesel, I know that. Low on diesel. I'm recording this straight after doing the American Truck Simulator, so I've still not set up my sim dash. Apologise in advance. I figured it gives you guys and girls a bit more of a open world look at the cab, other than obviously the sat nav that's there in the bottom right there.
Go straight.
So what other ones have I found? I don't know what I want to say or not, because I want to try and keep them surprised. One of them is, I will tell you one. The other one I'm not going to tell you until I actually pick up a load. One of them is sort of like PPE, protective equipment, i.e. face masks, hand sanitizer. It's called the COVID whatever mod. I'll leave the links for this mod I'm towing now, and then if I do find a job with the COVID one on, I'll do a mod showcase on that. Early morning, as you can see, so we should be getting
Go straight.
sun coming up a bit more and more. Thought he was going to turn out, pull out on me for a second now. Feels faster than I'm actually going. Ooh, that was a big bump. Guy on the caravan trying to overtake me. Is that really a good idea, mate? going to keep it around 50.
Go straight.
It's gone down to 43. Five, that should do. Helicopter there, just flying over. We'll do some external shots in a sec. Let me just hate doing this. It's so risky. Get a shot in of the load in a minute as well. It's like woo! Excuse me, sir. Can we? Diesel. Can we talk through about your erratic driving? I think you may have had a few to drink. Probably going to be diesel, but I'd rather have diesel and not need it, and not have diesel and need it. You know what I mean? Stop. Out of gear. Brake on. Try to brake on. Engine off. Fill her up. I'll reset the trip computer as well. What? Parking brake deployed? No, it shouldn't be. Right, try that again. That's better. Actually, we didn't do a trailer brake test. Ooh, low on air. Yeah, that's good. Wow, where did you come from, dude? Can you see I was trying to pull out there? I just should have done my checks, really. Check to see something around me. Going really slowly, so I'm going to accelerate quickly. I'll give him a salute for letting me out. Get up to speed, get to a good scenic part of the map where it looks all good, and then I'll take a photo. I'll evaluate time then. I think we're still good. Quick. Forget this is an ATS, it's ETS2. And you can only go 50. Sometimes 60, very rarely. Got beacons on because obviously this is a bit of a, it's not a, I wouldn't consider it a abnormal load. It's just an important one. It's got, like, I'd consider fragile ambulances on the back which need to arrive there in one piece ideally. No guarantees of me, but ideally in one piece. I suspect once they get there, they'll probably get to wherever the destination is. They'll probably get their transfers put on, or the decals put on, or whatever you want to call it, stickers, all the stuff that makes them look like a proper ambulance rather than just a white van with some lights on top. Could even be a police van. It looks more like a police van, because I don't think typically, we'll have to have a look, I don't think typically ambulances have a side door. They have a side door, but it's just a door, if you know what I mean. It's not like the sliding door that comes out, it's just like a door you hop in and out of. And they're a lot bigger. But I'm talking about the ones in the UK, obviously. The ones in the UK nowadays are more like the ones in the US. They're like a big square box sitting on top of or back of a sort of like, looks a bit like a box van in a sense, and all the medical gubbins in the back, and in the front bit it just does all the driving.
Keep right.
Typically it has like a side door. It may even have two side doors, depends on whether it's a paramedic one or not. And some variants have like a just regular set of doors on the back. Some have one door and like a lift, so they can lift the stretcher up. It's mostly my UK people are sitting there going, "We know this, Kev. What are you telling me this for? We know. We see ambulances almost every day." So most people that don't live in the UK, I'm talking to mainly.
Turn right.
But originally, for some people of younger persuasion, may not remember the old school ambulances that I can still remember, where they were a bit more like, oh, there goes another one. Let's go in ambulances too. Cool. I'll try and insert a picture here, but if I can't, or for whatever reason, I'll still describe it anyway. Used to be, more like a, well, it wasn't say a van. It was a lot smaller. It basically, all it had in the back was just, a set of doors in the back, and that's it. Some windows on each side, and the back doors had windows. And then that's about it. I think you could walk from the cabin to the back, but I can't really remember.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Sorry, dude. Just cut you up, but no choice.
Turn left.
Trim some of the speed out. But they were a lot smaller. Back then, they were a lot less equipped.
Get ready to turn left.
And I'm talking about days where they weren't really paramedics. They may have had some basic first aid training.
Turn left, then continue straight.
But they were just glorified drivers. Their job was pretty much to just, they might have been two of
Go
them.
straight.
One of them would just sort of just keep an eye on you on the back, and give you basic limited sort of like medical support. But their main job was just to carry you from where you were to get you to the hospital as quick as possible. Obviously, I don't need to turn left or right. So, which was fine if you had a small injury that wasn't life-threatening, and maybe some slightly more severe injuries. Again, non-real life-threatening, like a broken bone or something like that. They could help you with. But if you had something really seriously wrong with you, there wasn't a great deal they could do. All they could do is just get you to hospital as quick as they can. We've just got fined for speeding. Slow down, Kev, slow down. There we go, we're cruise control on it. It'll probably go back up again in a minute. No, it wasn't a great deal they could do. I'm trying to think of a few of the disasters. I think Hillsborough was a classic example of that. But that again wasn't really the ambulance driver's fault. They only let one ambulance in to the pitch on that day. The rest of them all queued outside, not knowing what to do. But you know, there was plenty of instances where big crashes or big disasters happened, and these poor ambulance drivers back then, that's all they were known as ambulance drivers, really couldn't do a great deal or didn't know what to do. In some rare cases they took a doctor out with them, but that again, it's rare and far between. And then in the 90s / mid to late 90s, the government and the NHS started to realise that they really needed to put cruise control on. They really needed to
Get ready to turn left.
start training them up as paramedics, and or just give them a better sort of like first aid, medical knowledge and stuff like that. You still get fast response paramedics, and then you just get the regular paramedics, and then or ambulance drivers. All depends on what's going on with the patient, how injured they are, who they send out, and all that good stuff. I'm going way quick. Okay. Can't see that mirror properly. So I'm gonna just sneak out like that. Sorry, dude. Didn't reset the trip, did I? Oh well. Shade of mileage and that. But nowadays, obviously, like I say, they're fully trained. They're not like they can do some minor sort of like going quick again. Minor operations on the site.
Keep right, then exit right.
At the scene, but they can't do anything major surgery
right.
or anything like that. They have to do, you know, they can only do like minor surgery. But they're still a stretch above than what they used to be. I'll follow that truck because
go straight.
I think he's going where we need to go. I'm just gonna have a look. Yeah. I know, I shouldn't really follow him.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Actually, let's go beside him if we can. No! Whoops. I was braking, but I wasn't braking hard enough. I was like, that's going to open in a minute. It's going to open. No, it's not going to open. Thank you. I hope I'm going the right way. I guess I am. No, no, no! What? I guess because that trailer's quite low, it's bottomed out. Till we get to the next border. mind you, you know, a lot going back to sort of emergency services. A lot has changed since I was a kid. You know, firefighters now also trained in sort of like some form of like paramedical skills, so they can help in situations where someone's severely injured and stuff like that. I think even the police have a certain level of training, like first aider training and stuff like that. Typically they're probably going to try and find and get someone else in an ambulance, but if they have to react to a certain situation, then they can. Not as much as obviously firefighters and or ambulance drivers do, but they can help to a point. Oh no, of course, I'm now being diverted. Because I've been talking about accidents, that's what that's all about. Is that a helicopter? Can I cheat? I'm going to have to cheat, sorry peeps, because if I get diverted, that's going to take me forever. So, just quickly jump out. Have a quick look. We're talking about this. This is another thing. They've got air ambulances now. I don't think else that. Some must have got a bit of whiplash. Maybe the person's got head wounds. They've definitely got an ambulance, helicopter going on here. So. Right, just over here. I know this is a bit cheaty, but just to save time.
No computing.
That's the only downside of that. Why has it gone like that? Whoa. We'll take a picture as well. Yeah, that's better. Right, photo mode, I think. Whilst we've got an opportunity. Right, it's been about 15 minutes. So what I'll do, take this photo. And then I will either time lapse or jump cut to the next bit, depending on how long it takes me and how much editing it's going to do. So that's it. Actually, let's move that a bit that way. So I'll see you in a jiffy. Or what's a jiffy to you will be however many hours of driving time for me. So I'll see you then.
Go straight.
Rightio guys and girls, welcome back. It's been a blink of an eye to you. It's been a little bit of driving for me, or maybe lots of speeding driving. As I said, I'll have a look and later on and see how much it'll take to edit. If it's achievable, I will achieve it. If not, then if it's going to make it overly long, then it's going to make it overly long and I'll just cut the section out. I apologise either way, but I want to try and keep this, like I said to you guys and girls, I want to try and keep this half hour at least. It might be a bit over that, because obviously, whatever. But I thought I'd restart recording here about roughly just over well, just under now, but when I first sort of like started sort of like speaking to you guys, it was just over 100 miles to our destination. And I figured, you know, get back to talking to you guys, and basically I'll ask you a few questions. What if other things you want me to sort of like cover reference to ETS? Again, I am looking for some mod trucks. If you see anything which I haven't covered, please feel free to sort of like let me know. Send me a link for the mod, or if you're a modder that is watching, very unlikely, but if you're a modder that is watching and you're working on something special, like a vintage truck or an older school truck, I prefer the old school trucks myself. If you're working on something special like an old school truck, again, just hit me up, let me know. Oh, what? No. I was reading that sign. Let's quickly take in that viewpoint. Brake on. Try to brake on. Engine off. Enter. This guy's sitting on a bench over there. Or someone's sitting on a bench over there. Train. It's like a train yard of some sort. Sidings and stuff. Makes me wonder how I guess the British drivers must learn some of the lingo to the places that they're going to, because if you know they want directions, or not so much directions now, because obviously sat nav, but if they need to talk to someone that's like unloading and loading their vehicles, or just basically buy something from someone like in a petrol station or whatever, they need to speak some of the basic language. Oh no, I'm putting my head through a window. No. Sorry, dude. Just cut that dude up, I know. I was just like, will I make it? Will I make it? Will I make it? Will I make it? No. Right. Train. We're going way quick. That's why we're keeping up the train, because we're going quick. back up to 50. I'm going to leave it there anyway because I suspect we're going to be slowing down again in a minute anyway.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
Come on, old girl. You can make it. It's taking me longer than I thought for. This odd bit of extra. It's that viewpoint. I had to stop at that viewpoint. Open my window a little bit so you guys can. There we go. Well, it improves the sounds a bit. You can definitely hear the wind coming in now. Wrong one. Slow down a bit more. Coming into sort of like maybe a built-up area or junction or something. Yeah, the speed's gone down a lot. Back up to 50. Petrol station. There's a rest area as well there. Worth knowing. Quite scenic route into this, isn't it? I've been here before, but I can't remember being here before, to be honest. I might have done this as a night run. Not this right, it's the next right. That would have been disastrous right. It's the next right, Kev.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
Come on, girl. Up the hill you go. I'm not going to decelerate, although I am speeding. I don't want to lose any more speed than I've got. I've graduated quite a good head of speed coming to.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Ooh, is that BMW? Yeah, it is. Cool. Is he stuck? Hope not. Why have I not seen a BMW trailer like that?
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Don't change on me, dudes. I don't want to hit that car. Thank you, dude. God, this is going on forever. Sorry, peeps.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Nearly there now, though.
Turn left.
Again, if there's no lights on the other side of the road, which I always found a bit bizarre about that. You kind of have to like sneak up to this bit and still look out your window at the same time. I think there is a mod that addresses that problem, but again, I'm a bit hesitant in putting sort of like map changing mods in. Probably wouldn't be as bad as like Pro Mods or Coast to Coast if you were to add it, but something I'm a bit hesitant in adding. Can't believe this is 50, but it is. So I'm going to leave it around about 40 odd. I guess it could be 50. It's like a dual carriageway.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Right, where's this next? This next right, I guess. Yeah, it's looking right. Looking
Turn
right for
right.
right.
Get ready
this
to
is
turn
posh.
left.
Very posh.
Turn left.
Very tight. Mind you, don't they go hand in glove? Ooh, okay, that's a bit risky saying stuff like that. Unsubscribe, bro.
We're here. Right on time.
Right. Where is the parking bay? There. Right, okay. Again, just to help me, I'm going to get out the cab and look. Yeah, I'm out, literally outside your warehouse right now, pulling in. You know, the big lorry with the two ambulances on it, or big Arctic with the two ambulances on it. They're your two ambulances which you ordered. Didn't the doorman or the sort of person at the gate sort of like mention me being here? Obviously not. Give me that reverse gear. That's the one. I do. Because I'll be detaching said trailer. Engine off. Excellent. Hope you guys and girls enjoyed this episode. I know it went on for a bit longer than I should. I will try and sort of edit some of these bits out to make it less long. But I hope you did enjoy it. If you did enjoy it, please feel free to like. If you didn't enjoy it for any reason at all, please feel free to dislike. Leave comments either way so then I know and I can try and improve in the future. If you know anyone else that may also enjoy watching this, guys and girls, please feel free to share. It helps me out. I don't mind you sharing. And if you're new to my channel and you'll see future episodes of this or anything else I'm working on, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're aware as soon as I upload a new video. I'll see you in the next one. It's TTFN.